Monopoly. Lagging? What? Yeah. Monopoly. We have Atomic Collider's Bizarre Pack. Kirby's Dream Land 3, Stage 3. Play Fighter beat Taffy. Earthworm Jim beat Andy Asteroids. There's a question mark on it. I'm not sure if that's a typo or if that's a questionable feat. We're just gonna do this one race today, and then I'm gonna play a little Majora's Mask, try and do another dungeon, probably, or something at least, for a couple hours. How much can I get done in 3 hours? I guess is the question. Our players seem ready. Kirby's Dream Land 3. A game I don't see very often. Gonna be real with you, I never really liked Earthworm Jim very much. Looks good. That's all. It's one of those artsy games. Historically controls bad artsy games. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. I would definitely consider it painful to be forced to play it. It's not easy or fun. I'll be grabbing audio from Jerry there. It's a little low, but, you know, I can probably boost that, actually. It's a little better. Yeah? So our goal is stage 3 here. This is the game with the pets, I think. And look up a little information. I've never actually played this one, and I hardly ever see anybody go through it. Kirby's Dream Land 3 is the 5th Kirby game. Dreamland 2 is the first appearance of Rick the hamster on the Game Boy. Rick is returned in this one. This art style is a bold choice and probably hard to produce. Both players done at the same time on stage 1. Got no bonus on the left, I think, and a maximum tomato on the right, but not that it matters much. It's half a heart of damage taken. Okay. What is the name of this creature? What is this? I don't recognize that one. I should play through this sometime. Okay. Psych seems to be stuck on using this machine. He loves to use the jelly attack over and over again forever. Doesn't seem like it's very quick. Yeah, it seems like you're slower just for having it. I'd say he's losing a little bit here. Jerry's got the power that typically is the fast one in Kirby. Oh, I got crushed by the screen. Jerry just beat the screens that Sykes on not too long ago here. I just saw it. They're right behind. Is that stage 3? I thought that was stage 2 that they just finished. I owe Jerry 30 seconds. Clay Fighter. Great. Bad Mr. Frosty likes snow. Blue Suede Goo likes music. Somehow doesn't like Helga, though.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are the combatants for this extravaganza. Blue Suede Goo versus Helga.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What in God's name? It's Clay Fighter, everyone's favorite. Community still alive for Clay Fighter. Rocking it till 2021.
That was awesome. Finish him. Blue Suede Goo wins the battle.
Thank you very much.
Ultra Turbo head-to-head fighting action. Sticks and stone might make him groan, but clay will really tick him off. Bad Mr. Frosty is the name, and fun is the game when this snowman with attitude sets out to clean house. Fists and feet fly, as well as other parts, as Bad Mr. Frosty and his clay fighter friends smack it out in head-to-head fighting action. So fire up your Super NES and let the fun begin. After all, who hasn't wanted to give a noogie to a snowman? Let's kick some clay.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are the combatants for this extravaganza. Blue Suede Goo versus Ichabod Clay.
Ichabod Clay. You see, it's a reference to that story. That was the seller, that was the marketing that would make you buy this game. Uh-oh, Jerry's getting clobbered by Ichabod Clay. They have an advantage, they were better at Kirby. But Psych is a clay master. Look at that Mission Impossible ticker down there. Pretty cool. That reminds me, I want to see. Mission Impossible.
Ichabod Clay wins the battle.
Ooh, Prime Video. I'm not allowed to watch it. I was thinking maybe I could do that stream thing, but I don't think it's allowed. That watch party thing. I'll check later. For a while, that Mission Impossible was on Amazon Prime, but it looks like it's on some other feature. Dang. Psych has made it to Taffy. Jerry has switched characters to the nemesis of Blue Suede Goo. I think it's pretty interesting, and it is not interesting at all way, that they chose Frosty as their, like, mascot, when he's obviously not really made out of clay at all. They could have just chosen one of the guys who's actually made out of clay instead of a snowman. Or even a snowman who's made out of clay. Even so, it's just a little weird, I think, for your Clay Fighter masterpiece. Taffy's right there. Does anyone like this series? They made 4 of them. They made it for the 64. They made a sequel to this. Psych has lost twice. Not sure what's going on Jerry's. Trying to pause buffer or something. Do you have, like, good commands in this? You got good inputs? Can you do that fighter game stuff that they like to do in the fighter games community? DP on wake up and Sub-Zero freeze, you know, that stuff? Hadoukens. Can you combo break and... What else did they say? Can you jump into a light fierce? Psych almost had it. Looks like Psych hit that bankrupt tile, you know. Looks like he hit the whammies. Looks like Psych did not read his answer in the form of a question. Jerry's just barely losing again. Ah, jeez. Psych almost had Taffy 3 times now. I don't think they're trying to do any moves. Taffy changes colors every time. Every time. They ran out of ink in production this time for Taffy. He's the mystery airhead. Psych got grappled, thrown, and kicked out of the air by a Taffy combo. It looks like Psych has wisely chosen to not be the snowman anymore. This game is supposed to be a parody of Street Fighter, but I really don't see it. What the hell are they talking about? What do you mean? You know what parody means? Oh well. Listen, it's satire. The game's good, actually. Most of the game features a circus theme, focused on humor. In July 2020, Megalopolis Toys partnered with Interplay to release action figures of these. Taffy's down. Psych has 1 star. Can he do it again? Jerry's still working on this awful second battle. They actually did use clay molds for this. Like, the development's interesting. It's too bad that they just couldn't make it happen in a fun way. The development was there. Like, they did put effort into this. Wasn't slapped together or anything. Oh, he just guard broke to get the kill. That sucks. Psych is a pixel away, blocking, and is murdered by a charge that just ate right through the block and chipped him to death. And it looks like he's switching characters again to Taffy. Mirror match. There was a version of this game, a sculptor's cut, a 63 1/3, the goofball parody game for the 64 that you could only get by renting it from Blockbuster, which is pretty sweet. That's pretty cool. You'd love to see that. I'm gonna read about that. Hold on a second. Let's find out more about what's in the sculptor's cut. Illegal to buy. You could only win it through tournaments. New storylines, better menus, fixed the combat up, nice, tweaked it up. So if you wanted this hot DLC pack, you had to download it. Well, you had to go rent it from Blockbuster and you just enjoy it for a weekend, then give it back. Which is probably the best way to handle DLC ever. There are 4 characters exclusive to the Sculptor's Cut. Lady Liberty, Lockjaw Pooch, Zappa Yow Yow Boys. What? High Five, a severed hand. So make sure if you play 63 1/3, you get the hot version of it from your local Blockbuster. Looks like Jerry's zooming ahead. Psych is starting to win against Taffy, but it's going to come down to Earthworm Jim here. Another lousy game. Jerry's having trouble running it. There it goes. This game had minimal value when it came out, just because of its wonkiness. Like, all the value comes from it being goofy, and it turns out that holds up with 0 retention. It is completely unplayable these days, if it ever was. Like, this is the best level in the game, probably. It's this mess. Psych moving on to Jim as well. And then you got the the freaking creator being an incredible piece of crap just to add to it. It also had a really mediocre cartoon that I don't think was picked up for very long. It features a hard-to-aim hitbox, hit scan gun as your main weapon, which is much worse than it sounds. Typically, when you have a hit scan gun, you're doing great, but no, somehow that's just not true. That's not true. You have like Doom style health where you have a percent and you're trying to keep it full all the time, and that means that the health that Psych is picking up right now is being wasted. It's just not. It doesn't roll over 100, so you're just being fed pickups that do nothing practically. Like, you know, from a game design perspective, I can criticize the hell out of so many choices here. Just if they had just not done that, they could have at least made this playable by letting you feed up your health, giving you all these pickups. They're just lies. It's just deceiving you into thinking you're healthy, but you're not. You're just maxed out. So you're better off not picking those up. Maybe you'll get them later when you need them. Nice climbing, yeah. You do have a nice little hover. You have wall climbing, which is pretty cool, like the elements of a gamer here, but man, they sure... Stage design is the biggest problem. There are some really bad levels in this. Like, if you think the Turtles 1 swimming level is bad, and you haven't played Earthworm Jim, take a gander at the water stage, and it's truly despicable. They really did not want you to win. This is like the big blockbuster game to steal your money. Uh-oh. This is your typical platformer mascot game, too, with the unique animations and stuff, which I do enjoy. That's the best part of Bubsy, for example. Earthworm Jim doesn't do it as well as that, but they did a little bit of it. We just saw one of them there. Bubsy did probably the best of any of them that I've seen. It's got like 15 different death animations. Really well done, actually. You gotta give credit to Bubsy where it's due. He actually did do that successfully in an admirable way. Psych is fighting this ridiculous boss that just kind of like a Gunstar Heroes boss, but you don't have a health bar, and it's just confusing whether you're even hurting it or not, and it's really not very fair. But it's not terribly bad yet. This game does get much worse than this. Like I said, this is probably the best stage. Making it further. I think Psych is familiar with this game. This game is it's on the list of old classics that people had played, so it wouldn't surprise me if they're familiar with it. But boy howdy, I haven't played it myself in a long time either, because it just sucks so bad to play it. This is the boss right here. It's just this weird puzzle boss where you have to figure out how to use your mechanics to do a thing. The thing doesn't feel great. Donkey Kong Country did this kind of thing all the time, and they did it way better. And I wouldn't even say the bosses in that are great. But this isn't the worst. It definitely... I don't know. I don't know if they had a blockbuster thing where they had to make it hard as hell, or if they just did it on accident or what, but this game definitely goes off the deep end for difficulty before too long here. Psych is doing a lot of damage here. Let me read the notes on Andy Asteroids. Shoot the mini-boss to damage it, jump over it to avoid the uppercut. If you lose the race in Andy Asteroids, you will have to beat Psychro to clear the challenge. Okay, so They have the option to save some time by winning on the first try here. I think it's happening right now. For Psych. This thing that you're seeing here, this Sonic-style tube, you have to collect enough of these orbs or something to beat this guy in a race, and I think you just beat him in a race, actually. I think the orbs are bonuses. I can't remember. But anyway, you can beat him here, and you don't have to fight him. If you lose, you have to fight him. And that's pretty much it. There's some kind of bonus for it, but who cares? You can see them on the left there, who's winning. You have to do this so many times. It's pretty much after every stage. You get so sick of it. Like, it looks alright. But you have to do it like 8 times. I can only imagine somebody out there speedruns Earthworm Jim. It's guaranteed. And they have to do all of this all the time. It'd be so boring. Psych seems to be doing well. I think Psych's legitimately won it. Yeah. Psych is moving on to stage 2. We're missing out on some classic rodeo music. But that's alright. You'll be alright. Don't worry about it. Oh, we're already here. This level's already nasty. So Jerry has 30 seconds to catch up, but that's just not going to happen. So Psych actually did come back on Earthworm Jim and clear that challenge so well that they made up for not winning in the first 2 stages of this triathlon. They have finished the challenge. This stage is really bad and confusing. Like, this is really the beginning of when you decide actually this game's not good, and it's only level 2. It's just like when you go underground in Mario Brothers, and instead of it being a fun level, it's just a nightmare. Because, you know, the first level of Earthworm Jim, you might still be having an okay time. It's not that confusing. It feels pretty good. You're strong enough to bust through it without too much effort. But then you get here, and you can't find your path. There's weird fire in the way that doesn't make any sense. It does a ton of damage. There's no clear direction whatsoever. You can't figure out where you're going. You gotta find some switches that don't look like switches. And then there's instant death pits everywhere, like Psych just found. It's one of these games that's kind of overdeveloped. Also, it's got a storyline for that dancing cat in the back, and all of these enemies. The manual's loaded with it. Like I said, they tried to make a show out of this. They really wanted this to be a big thing. I can't really fault them for putting effort into that kind of thing, but too bad about the gameplay, huh? What? I wish the hover was a little better than it is. It doesn't really slow you down enough to do some of these jumps. Well, our race, this is the only race we have today. I'll be playing Majora's Mask here in a little bit after Jerry's done. I just got my horse, so I'm going to try and figure out where we're going in that. It looks like Psych is the winner of this race. There was some questionable amounts of time that Jerry was owed, but we've passed up that amount at this point. Psych has cleaned up this game well enough to make up for the deficit. So Psych will be moving on. Let me update that bracket, see exactly where our players stand, because I don't think either one of them are out. I think this was the first game that they've had. No, it's the second game that they have. They both had won the first round, though, so they're both in... This is the second round. They're both in the winner's bracket here, so Psych is going forward to round 3. JerryEris going down to the lower bracket round 2, waiting for either Ascorian or Robust Laser to get there to play them. Psych will be going up against Genie in round 3, the first one to get to round 3. Bubsy would be fine if they just treated the yarn like rings like they should have. Obvious thing. Like, if you made that change, you'd probably fix most of the game. Maybe don't have fall damage also. Yeah, that's right, Mr. Frosty's back. Psych is on part 2 of this place. Yeah, Bubsy 2 almost fixed it, but they made the game much more boring. I wouldn't say that Bubsy 1 is a boring platformer, really, but Bubsy 2 certainly is. And, the ones after that, even more so. They just kept making it worse. They didn't identify what the problem was. Here we have riding these orbs. I'm just watching Psych go through this stage. The stage that no one wants to have to do. Hey, at least it's checkpointed. Though Psych didn't see the checkpoint, it looks like, because of the weird filter. That's unfortunate, because they're very likely to eat it right here. Here's a lawyer. You get it? Yeah. It's important that we tell you that lawyers are in hell because people aren't allowed to have a defense in court. That's gross. Can't have that. Psych just goes tumbling down all the way to the bottom. You have to swing so much on these tiny little hooks that are so hard to grasp. I don't know. I think Psych has had enough, maybe. It's so troublesome. It's like it's barely making progress here. It's just such a hazardous whole run. They did make it through. See this warp that you have to do? You have to run on this thing, and you can run off of it and fall down the pit to send you all the way back to the start. Psych is at the boss. He has lost his suit, and he has to get back into it. Lots of fun. Jerry's working on the burping boss. Watching Psych attempt to fight this awful thing. Okay. Just getting blowed up. Oh, geez. Game over. The cat's got 9 lives, you see. Psych might make it. It's gonna be close. Eight. Can't take another hit, I don't think. Nice. Made it through. Pretty gross. Anyway, Andy Asteroids is back. As your treat for doing all of that successfully, welcome back to Andy Asteroids. So we might not see it, but there's a little boss battle you have to do if you fail this. It's really kind of lame, but, you know, big surprise. Hey, Banana, thanks for the host. We are wrapping up a Mr. Triathlon match here. I'm trying to remember what level's 3rd in this awful game, because I think we're about to hit the real stuff soon. I think halfway through this level you get to the underwater section, which is absolutely gross. You have a submarine and it can crack and you die, and it's just this very hard to control mess. I think that's now for the absolute punishment beyond all punishments of being able to get to level 2 in this. This is like peak bad game here at this point. It doesn't actually get much worse than this. This is probably, if you can beat this, you probably can beat the whole game. It only gets equally bad from here on out. There's a point where he gets to a submarine here. We'll see it if Psych keeps going. And I'm interested enough to see just the demo of that, because I was talking about it. There's really not much else in Earthworm Jim worth note. I only remember, the only other game I remember in this whole thing, there's a stage where you're bungee jumping and you're fighting a guy, and it's really bizarre. You have to knock him into the walls before he gets you, and you're bungee jumping with mucus. It's really stupid. and then the very last level, I think, is like an escort mission. You have to escort your puppy, and he gets mad and beats you up if you do it wrong, and it's incredibly not easy to do right. Those are the two things I remember. I don't know how much other game there is. Here's a hamster. We made it right in time to see this. Oh, you have a time limit too. That's right. I forgot about the time limit. You have a time limit and you're destructible. Pretty sweet. That's just a demo of it. That's just a sample. Jerry had hit 20 minutes on Jim, so they're done. Okay. Well, I'm gonna load up Majora's Mask here in just a minute. Hard to look away from this train wreck that this stage is. Psych is doing really well at it. There's an air container you can use to make things really complicated and gross. The fact that those exist means that they're going to use them, which means that you need to be really good at this navigation. You need to know where to go. They're going to take advantage of that on you. Turn that off. We'll play some music. There are cracks in his submarine thing because he hit the wall. You can only take so many hits. Doing really well though. It's really hard to control. And it's tight too. Like this. The sprites are lying to you about where the hitboxes are, which is cool. Love to see that. Calling it here. All right. I'm gonna switch scenes real quick. Is this session 4 of Majora's Mask? I think it is. Because the third session was so lousy, I didn't get a whole bunch done. I think that's what's throwing me off. It took me a long time to figure out how to get my horse. I'm pretty sure it's session 4. Session 1 I did Dungeon 1. Did we do session 2 was the Gorons. That definitely was done on my own eventually. That took a while. Session 3 was getting my horse. And so now we enter session 4 where I've already found the next dungeon, I think. Area at least. And I'm about to head on in there. I always have trouble getting the audio to turn on at first. Let me see if I can make that happen. Well, I have to just reboot it real quick. The game. All set. Hey. Can't figure out what this kid's about. Maybe I need that mask. I don't know. We have the cow mask. Let's try that out. This gives me access to the secret club. This is not the secret club. Okay, 10 p.m. You got it. I gotta figure out what's going on with the cow club. They're not open yet. Excuse me. Let's get some money just in case we need money for the cow club. I don't know. We might need some cash. We might need big smackers. I might go kill one of them dodongos if they're there. I don't think they are during the night, unfortunately. This will have to do. If I need money, it's probably 20, but who knows? Nobody knows. Oh. Hey, the bottle just sits there waiting for me to drink it. It doesn't go away or anything. It's interesting. I'm allowed in just because I own the mask? Hey. What? We gotta help Gorman. I've never been to a bar that just serves milk. That sounds nice. Zoop. They get your vitamin D and your 2% and your skim. Soy. Gonna shove this left a little bit. While we wait. There it is. That makes more sense to me. Okay, is this open yet? Yes. Thank you. I'm ready to drink milk. Or whatever. Hey, how you doing? I've got the whole band. I'm ready. I can do it all. Just record them individually, mix them together. Luigi! Milk. No. The answer is no, you cannot. Ooh, expensive milk. Hell yeah. It's complicated. Wow. Huge. Huge notes. The drums are upon us. One more, please. You play the pipes? Who's also named Lulu. We got the depressed man's mask. No, that's okay. Listen, buddy. Cows only. Okay, well, that's done. And we got... I don't know. I guess I can bother his brothers. Something's going on with those fellas. He's crying while he plays. That's amazing. Think of this superpower. You could do so much if you were just crying all the time. He's hammering. Let me tell the fellas what's up. Don't want to talk? Horse. Horsed up. Okay. It keeps lighting up attack as the context here. I just want to say hello on my horse. Careful. Careful. He doesn't want to talk to me. That's the one. I will race. Oh no! It's two of the fellas from Ocarina of Time at once, and they're both cheaters just like before. Ridiculous. I've got the number on the fences. Spot fade. Is that good? What is this? We're getting a bunch of stuff. I don't know what to do with it. Yeah, I haven't even talked to the mayor yet at all. These guys are done, it looks like. I don't know what to do with the postman. These guys are done as well. Don't know what to do with him. I've gotten some progress done in this, actually. It's come along all of a sudden. Got like 7 people done. Well, enough goofing around. It's got to be more effective than Depressed Luigi. There's also the frogs. I found one. I don't remember where the other ones were. I've seen them around. Presumably we can grab them all in one run here and do something with them. I don't know. Excuse me. I don't actually know what's to the east. I don't think I can go that way. Maybe I can jump over with my horse now, but I'm gonna go west where I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be going at the moment. I guess I could grab the heart piece that's in that hole in the ground right there. I'll just... Yeah, let me grab that before I forget. It's right there, and the instinct in me says grab the damn heart piece. It's pure laziness to not grab it, I think, so... There's actually another one in... I mean, maybe there's one in that chest as well. I don't know what's in that chest. I don't know if my fishman can go down there or not. There's one right here, and then there's a certain heart piece in the water to the right on the cave. Can you get this? No, I don't think you can. Oh, yes, you can. What you got? A big 20. Once again, joyfully becoming a different form. There it is. I got healed, but I lost it all in the, oh, nice kick. The horse is waiting. I like the concept of being unable to get past that fence without a horse. The only way to do it, make the horse do an unreasonable jump. Yo, what's up? Thanks for the host. Down we go. Who is this? Rare fish. There's a talking seahorse in that there. This is a Skulltula challenge of some kind I haven't done, but I presumably can do it now. No, put that back on. This is hard to do. But presumably it can grab this, right? Yes. Okay. Pretty rough. Okay, now the other one is way down the line there. I think I better wait till it comes back. Ideally, we'd hit it now. Ideally. Okay. Oh, what's going on here? this concerns me because I don't have a hook shot or anything like that, and maybe I need one.
A hookshot panel in the way when you don't have a hookshot probably means you need a hookshot.
That sucks. That's the worst thing.
So long since I played Majora's Mask. A very, very long time, and I never did everything Majora's Mask.
Did you know Tingle's in this game?
I did know Tingle's in this game. I know that this was the origin of Tingle, in fact.
That's news to me. I see him up there floating around outside.
Have you wanted to talk to him?
I ain't got the money.
Have you learned?
He's gonna take my money.
He will fleece the hell out of you, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Well, I'm stuck
That
at
is
the
what
bottom.
Tingle does.
We live here now. If I punch enough bushes, I can afford Tingle's high-priced maps.
You're all talking about wishing you didn't know Tingle. What? Doesn't make any sense to me. I love that funny guy.
There's a chance to dress up as Tingle for Halloween. You still got time, folks.
I've already done that. I own a Tingle costume.
Nice.
Great.
I might have already turned this on. Yeah. I disrespected the owl by forgetting I turned it on already.
This area right here is a stage in Super Smash Bros. Melee and also in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I'm pretty sure in 4 as well, and maybe actually every game since Melee. I don't remember.
I don't have any eggs. I don't know what this guy's talking about eggs.
Maybe we should get him some eggs.
He wants eggs. I ain't got no eggs. He goes way up there. What the? I think it's pretty rude to shoot him out of the sky when he's that high up. That's gonna hurt.
Don't worry, the water will break his fall by breaking his legs.
Nah, that's false.
I mean, it still broke his legs, you know? It still broke his fall. Thank you, by the way.
I think I have. Oh, I'm too short. Hate to see it. I'll be back. I need to get this map immediately, just in case.
I'm just saying, if you don't like Tingle, you're not a friend of mine.
Surely there's 2 rupees under the sea. Why would they put this bomb rock here? Hey, Loon, thanks for those. What other games is he in?
Tingle's in Wind Waker, Minish Cap, the 2 Tingle games that he is the star of. He's also in
What are the games of those? Are they like WarioWare?
No. No, one of them is extremely unique, and was worked on by the folks who was worked on by whatever their studio was named. The folks who made Moon and Tulip and those desktop Dandy Dungeon and so all those. One of those is very unique and actually really neat. And then the other one is a dating sim. That's not a joke. It's actually a dating sim. You're playing as Tingle in a dating sim. One of them was released in Europe, so it was that's not Japan only, but the other one was Japan only. Yeah, they're Onion Games or Onion Studio now, but they weren't at the time. They had a different name.
This game hates to signpost. It just, hey, oh, these are weird, huh? Yeah, I know. They sure are.
Oh, are we? Is this the Tingle Appreciation Club station?
Oh, I hope so. Hell yeah!
Hi, I'm the second conductor of this train. Doc's the head conductor. I wouldn't take that away from him. I know how much he likes Tingle, but
this is the horn of the Tingle Appreciation train. Just so you know, it's not just a regular one.
I like that somehow Discord is picking up most of the honking. Like it's not letting it through.
Neat. That's fine with me.
So how deep are we into it? I see you've gotten Zora, which presumably means you also have Garan.
Yeah, I beat that dungeon. I just got my horse. I just got here. And I watched this man die right in front of me.
Nice.
And I stole his guitar.
Happens. Happens more often than you think of watching someone die right in front of you and then stealing their guitar. Like that's pretty standard, I feel like.
As a guitarist, I have been informed this may be how I pass, yeah.
Tinkle couldn't remember me for 5 minutes.
Don't steal those. Those are his. Fun Tingle note there is that Tingle's face in this game was actually based off of the face of Koji Kondo, composer of this game and many other Zelda games up until, like, I think Twilight Princess. That's when, like, he stopped doing them, I believe. And also the composer of the original Mario games as well.
Yeah. So that's this is a deadly. We can swim, but not that far. That's the deep end. Stay away from that. It took me a long time to find out how to find my horse because they kind of just said, it looks like you might need a horse, and then there was nothing else about that. But I did eventually find the horse. And I'm in a similar boat now, I think.
This game is a lot more open than a lot of other Zeldas, so that definitely makes sense. Have you been keeping up with your journal? Doing everyone's tasks?
I've done most of the ones I've seen, yeah. I just did two
Have
more.
you
I've got
attended a wedding?
I have not. I found a sad Luigi. I heard the wedding was a day too late.
Oh. Yeah, wedding is the longest side quest in the game. It's the one where if you're doing the wedding, that's all you're doing that loop. Like you go into the wedding loop intending to do the wedding quest and nothing else, and then you still probably screw it up once and have to do it again. But yeah, it's really long and involved.
I haven't started that.
Once you've done every single side quest and can, like, skip ahead in parts of them and like do the ending of them, if you know what you're doing, you can do every single one of them in a single loop. This requires song reverse time. First off, you need that, and second, you have to be extremely tight and careful with all of the movement because you actually will miss stuff if you take too long even getting from one place to another.
Also, you can only do it on the 64 version and not the 3DS version.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, 3DS version. Well, the big reason is the Song of Reverse time. It's 3 times as slow on N64 and only 2 times as slow on the 3DS version for some reason.
Yeah, that makes sense. Also, swimming is half as fast in the 3DS version.
Well,
and also they made all the boss fights even worse somehow.
You give me 4 doors, I'll choose the wrong 3 doors first.
That was incredible.
Pirate time.
Damn, wasn't that good just drone in the back? That's a good drone.
Nice boat. Let's try a better weapon.
I appreciate you trying the boomerangs already.
Can we
I
put
will
this
say,
on?
once you get the Z targeting locked on, oh baby, the boomerang is so messed up. Like, what if Link could swing his sword from 20 feet away?
We'll throw this out, one thing out here, all y'all Tingle haters. I have one thing to say to you. If you ever go play Tingle's Rosy Rupee Land, the gameplay can be a little rough sometimes, but that is one of the funniest games I've ever played. It's genuinely hilarious.
You find a chest down there?
Funnier than the Simpsons Wii game?
Funnier than the Simpsons Wii game, but only barely.
That has the developer
Big
from...
20! Yeah,
Has the
what's up?
developer
Talking
for
about the
Spore
Simpsons
in there. Making jokes about his own game.
Man, that's very
gonna
funny,
say,
though.
In the Simpsons Wii game, don't you have to fight Matt Groening as like a boss at some point?
I didn't play it that far.
Big 20! Yeah, that's fair.
I saw
you
the
did have to fight.
what is his name? The guy who made Spore, the big developer guy, main guy.
Oh, Will Wright.
He's there, yeah, he's killing video game Simpsons characters and you have to stop him, and he's making bad jokes the whole time. It's great. Can't get enough.
Big 20!
These are adding up. I'm rich. I can buy another Tingle map.
Do you have any other wallets yet, or do you still have Baby Wallet?
I have a $200 wallet.
Oh, you got the adult wallet. Nice.
There's a fish and I can't find the fish.
As annoying as the mechanic is, the entire concept of upgrading your wallet from, you know, child's wallet to adult wallet has always been very funny to me.
Yeah.
You're allowed to
Like,
carry
just-
more money with you.
Link, just get it in bigger bills. No, I only carry ones. Like what? Dude.
Like little tiny, they're like big gems in these games too. Like they're the exact same size, the larger, the more valuable ones, right? So it's not like they're worth. At least most of them are the exact same size. They do occasionally have the real big boys. They're like 100 each.
Yeah, like the purple and silver and gold ones.
Mm-hmm.
What if I press this button?
Oh, big press.
What if the camera rotates a bunch? Oh, geez, I'm busted. Oh, no. I didn't even know I could get busted. What?
Get the fuck out
Get
of
thrown
here.
out. Get out of here. Good news. They throw you right next to the door back in and don't know how to stop you from going back in. Oh, hey, is that another Rudo? What's good?
Hey. What?
This guy fucking rocks. This dude rocks. Like, I was bored, so I was scoping some ladies. What do you want? They're Gerudo are pretty hot. What do you want from me?
Oop.
That is the most dude's rock of all the Rudo. Or Zora, rather. Rudo is a Zora, right.
Oh, and then there's also the Rito from later games.
Yeah.
I forgot about the Rito until just now. I mean, so does Breath of the Wild. So, like, who can say who is right or wrong? their part of the game is significantly less fleshed out than the other three.
Oh yeah, the bird part, the part where it's clearly like, yeah, there was gonna be another adventure in here, but we didn't get it done in time.
Yeah, it's like half the length of all the other ones.
Hey, at the very least, if you know it's there and you can rush and go do it early, you can get the big jump. And that rocks.
Yeah, and the big jump is super good.
Big jump is so nice.
Big jump kind of solves any stamina climbing problems you have without having to invest in stamina.
Yeah, all the combat stuff, whatever. Who cares? The mobility option, fuck yeah, baby. Put it in pockets.
Hey, if you're clever enough, that means, you know, Mifa's Grace, that's also a mobility option because it means you can roll down a hill safely.
You can throw yourself down a mountain, yeah.
Yeah, that's mobility. Like, there's no other way around it.
Want to race me to the bottom of this mountain? What?
Fuck yeah, dog. Link's falling down and like taking damage sounds in Breath of the Wild are so good. They're so gentle. Like they're like, it's like, oof, ah. Ooh, there goes my legs. There goes my ankles.
All four of those.
It's
powers are pretty
funny
good.
it's funny in the opposite way that like the old video of a lady of like a news lady stomping grapes and then deciding to try and distract the other person and cheat and then go extra fast and then she falls out of the bucket and like gets all the wind knocked out of her and she's just like for like a solid like minute. That shit's so funny. And it's just the opposite of that. It's just like instead of that, it's just little ooh ah ee, ah. She broke her rib. She fucking sounds like she broke her rib. That's for damn sure.
I was running down my stairs with my socks on and they're carpeted, and I took like a extreme awful fall. It just landed right on my face just yesterday, and I just kind of laid there for like 5 seconds, like, damn, that ruled. It hurts a lot though, actually. Still kind of sore. That's how I spent my weekend. What were you up to? How did I not get busted here? I made it up once. There's so many poets. I gotta wait for the big clearing in it.
Dang.
The weapon durability in Breath of the Wild doesn't even bother me. It's the it's because there's weapon durability that they ran out of things to do with chests that bothers me. That's just weapons all day long. Oh, this is still open. I was doing all that for no reason. It's permanently open. I don't even know where it goes though. It's around here somewhere.
It opened up a door, I want to say on the front of it. Like it opened up a big drainage hole. Oh, is that down there? Or is that how you got in, the big square?
I don't think it is because I tried to swim in there, but I'll give it a shot. I can't find anything else. Fish. Isn't that a skullfish? What? No, it's champion winds coming out of there.
Yeah, it's not this door. I'm trying to remember where it opened up, but yeah, it's like a big hole in it.
This looks like it. I've been skullfished again.
Oh yeah, Grape Lady falling is so funny. It's so funny.
There we go. No problem. Gotta get used to the superior swimming controls.
I mean, being clear here, the Majora's Mask Zora swimming controls, I think, are the best swimming controls on the Nintendo 64, which is more of a damnation of the swimming controls in the Nintendo 64. But They're not the absolute worst.
Yeah, they're working. I was comparing them to Ocarina of Time, which has none. This is way better.
Mhm.
Another 20. I know those fellas. Oh no! I don't think I wanted to be ejected out of there.
You found the exit.
Wind missed me this time. I want a door with a big anchor on it. Ow. I don't know why I thought that would do it. Actually, I thought it was the enemy who turns into an orb in Ocarina of Time, but it looks like it's just a bomb.
Yeah, those are, well, you gotta actually wonder how they set those depth charges up. Because they're floating. I guess they must have like an anchor down there at the bottom.
That's heart piece. Maybe if I break every single barrel, I can get that heart piece. I think I solved the puzzle. Yeah.
The more secret heart piece. Ah, it was also timed, you see. You almost didn't solve the puzzle.
I have ferocious speed. Boomerang challenge? Oh, that was a trap. I don't have any idea what I'm looking for.
I think mostly just so you have like an idea where people, where the center of the tower is and where you need to climb, and like where folks are patrolling.
Looks like we need to get to the center there.
Yeah, I think they want you to grappling hook around, but it's been years and years.
I figure that I'm gonna get the grappling hook soon because they keep on showing me grappling hook times. That was gonna be a challenge, but then they blew up. So, all right. I like the fish's yell of panic. It's got a lot of reverb on. Ah!
Look, he's trying his best. He's still got a little boy's voice, even though he's in a man's body.
Imagine having always sounding like you're just underwater. Always. A little bit of just spittle going off in your mouth at all times. It just muffles all the sound.
Yeah, like enough that it's underwater is kind of hard to think about.
Like having an orb of water on your mouth at all times, you know?
Yeah, right on top of it.
I destroyed my cover.
Or maybe that's how, maybe it's just because Zora have gills and it's like reverberating through their gills as well. They got like a little flappy sound to it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey. We've been thrown out of the inner sanctum into the outer sanctum, but not all the way out. I'll take it. Okay, that door is incorrect. Stealth. Damn, my stealth didn't work this time. The last stealth game I played was The Plan. It was pretty rough. In The Plan, you have to pick the pockets of every single NPC in order to get every dollar in the stage so that you can unlock 3-player mode, which for some reason is disabled by default.
Yeah. Were there like, I don't think there's like any stealth in like Link to the Past, right? Like I'm trying to think if it was an Ocarina of Time thing and then Ocarina of Time was so successful that they felt the need to do it for like multiple games in a row.
Unless you count breaking the princess out, which is forced combat more than... I mean,
Yeah.
you're not
Maybe-
supposed to fight, but you can.
The very, very first room in the rain, if you decide to go in the wrong direction, even though there's no enemies between you and Uncle with sword.
You can't walk past your uncle without getting the sword, and if you go anywhere else before that, they'll just... The guards aren't even evil there, they're just gonna tell you to go home.
Oh yeah, that's
And
right.
they just stand there. Oh, I'm busted again.
There is in fact no stealth segment in Link to the Past, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Is I think Ocarina of Time was the first one, chat.
And it had multiple, because it had its own Zora segment, Gerudo segment as well.
Yep, it had the Gerudo segment and it had the gardens. And then this one has two because it has the Deku Scrub one earlier.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Dungeon 1.
Then Wind Waker has one at the beginning of the game, but thankfully it only does that once.
Yep.
But it is a long one for what it's worth, so I guess it's like take one but then lose the other. I think there's one in Twilight Princess, but I don't remember like anything about Twilight Princess because who remembers anything about Twilight Princess?
Do they want you to climb up the middle right now?
I made it up there once. It's just really tight.
Okay. Probably just gotta wait a little bit.
And then there was, well, she was staring right at me when I did it, so I must have been really lucky. But then there's another guard up top who busted me anyway. I feel like if I gun it, I could just go, based on my first time up there. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, there you go.
Once you're on
Just
the
like
ladder,
that.
all rules are off. You're stealthed. That's the law. I don't know how to get
I
past
think
this
it's
one.
just it blocked her entirely.
I think she walks around that pillar over there, so you have to...
Yeah, she turned around because I brushed
Yeah,
up
there you
against her,
go.
I guess.
That's what it is.
Oh, no!
Oh, no! You were
thought she
right at
was-
the door!
I thought she was going over the bridge again. She just kept on walking.
All right. Well, at least now you know you can just book it to the ladder and get on there.
I hope that's a non-global cycle. Rather, I hope it's a global cycle entering this room.
Oh,
I
no.
think it's dependent on entering this room. Oh no.
I think maybe they hear you or something. There's something going on that makes them turn sooner. She usually just keeps walking.
All right, so for that one, it was line of sight for sure. She saw you for that one.
I think if you get too close to them, they turn around.
Would you like a very would you like a very big hint that is a thing you are not trying that will probably make this immensely easier? If I remember correctly, I apologize if I'm remembering this wrong. Have you tried shooting them in the head?
I did when I came in here, and they didn't seem like they were dying. But that's how I did it in Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can knock them out for a little bit. I don't think they die, but I think you can bonk them on the ground.
That's stealth.
That is definitely
that-
stealth. That's solid
Now
Snake
we're
style
fucking
stealth.
stealthing. There we go, baby.
When they tried to force me in Phantom Pain to stealth, I just used my rocket launcher to blow them up one by one, and they never saw me, so it counted just fine. It's fine.
That's greatest sniper in the world, solid Snake style stealth, and it always works, baby.
If they're all dead, you're stealth. No one knows about you. What does stealth mean? It means you got away, no one saw you. Perfect stealth.
Yeah, no one heard this Amazon warrior scream as she got hit in the back of the head with a fucking arrow. Did no one catch that? All right, sick.
Impressive that she survived. You know?
Yeah,
Beast.
she's very tough.
No. Missing the eggs?
A lot of things about this game make a lot of sense when you remember this was a 1-year development cycle off of a dare. The fact that this like entire game is like everything that was a first draft got approved kind of game.
It's really neat and it's really experimental. Like the big thing that's sick is just the fact that they were so willing to reuse assets and stuff. Like that's really what I think made this game. It reminds me a lot of Super Mario Galaxy 1 into Super Mario Galaxy 2. A little less so, because whereas I feel Super Mario Galaxy 2 is like purely an upgrade, this obviously had much less time than Ocarina of Time.
Puzzle solved.
And I don't think it's like strictly better, but I think it's very interesting and it's a really cool thing they did. And man, I really hope that they do it more in the future. Like I hope more devs are willing to be like, let's just reuse assets and make a game a little bit faster and way better.
I have a feeling that they're going to be reusing a lot of assets from Breath of the Wild too. So like,
yeah, good.
I imagine that the main world is going to be mostly the same, but with a bunch of like remixes going on. But I'm willing to bet they're going to use like it as a baseline at least. And that's a lot easier than doing it all from scratch. So
there's a door over here.
oh no, see, here's a fun thing with that set, however. They didn't use that many of the same assets for X6. Zero has an entirely from scratch made new sprite sheet in that game. Did you know that?
They also, X6 wasn't a short development cycle. It was an actually crazy development cycle. It was like 9
months. Yeah.
Yeah, just obscene the turnaround.
Hey.
Less than a year is so fast. That's unreasonably fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, Castlevania actually got away with doing that a lot, of just reusing old assets, and like they always got away with it, and no one really complained, right?
People liked it. Yep. People like it in Symphony of the Night.
Yeah, people like it. Exactly.
Go down a hallway to the start of the game, and there's a fucking Necronomicon beast there.
People loved it in fighting games for a long time until it got completely ridiculous. Like Morrigan's sprite being reused forever. Yeah, it was like a running joke, and then eventually it was like, okay, but we're doing 3D models now. We can't just have the same Morrigan sprite.
On the other hand, if they did go the extra mile to make it, the 2D Morgan sprite, obviously this is not actually a good thing for for the game. But if they did do it,
but it would have been
very funny.
An alternate outfit, that would be kick-ass. Yeah. Like the pre-order skin is just 2D Morgan sprite.
I think they finally did new 2D sprites for her, but like for the Project X Zone games or something like that. So it wasn't even like for an actual fighting game.
What are you trying to do?
Break the glass.
Yeah, you might want to use the move you just unlocked.
There's an egg in there.
Yeah.
I want that egg. Move I just unlocked. You mean bombs? Yeah.
Unlocked bombs.
Right.
Bombs. They're for blowing stuff up.
It's true. That is what they do.
It's not working for some reason.
Could be anything. Yeah. Use the Hadoukens.
I do know what they want you to do here.
I do too, and I think Smite might as well, but it is impossible, and he will never be able to do it.
It is impossible.
Toss yourself into the soup. Go for it.
How do they eat this?
I love that there's someone violently backseating in chat after being told don't backseat, and also that Smite already knows and is doing a bit. I'm trying to save you the trouble of making yourself look like an ass. I'm trying real hard here.
We can't use the hook shot because Zora's can't use it. And they obviously want me to use Zora here. So all we can do is lens of truth. If we can't see the answer, it's because we're not looking right.
Yeah, damn. Well, might as well leave, I guess.
Yeah.
Nothing to be done.
I like those spears over there. Those are
Give me that
nice.
soda.
Is that soda? Is that a
Grab a soda?
Jarritos? Those look like Jarritos to me.
What's your
They got
favorite
that mango?
Doritos flavor?
I like that
That's
mango.
a mango. Yeah.
Mango solid, yeah.
Hey, we
I
made
like
it.
the mandarina as well. What? This is
Wow.
this is not my plan at all.
Whoa! What?
Whoa.
What a brilliant idea!
This is great.
I can't believe
Smartest
this.
boy genius.
Whoa.
Wait, there he is.
It's impossible.
It's impossible. I can't believe you did it.
It's impossible to beat that thing too.
Danger, clam.
Can I have egg?
Clown
Check.
warning.
Check.
I'm gonna punch it.
I was gonna say, I think yeah. Do they let you do these, Azora? I couldn't remember if you were allowed to use them, Azora.
You can just. I like that that JPEG they just put in a bottle there. Every time I walked into a shrine in Breath of the Wild, because I got backseated so much, I always just turned around and said it was impossible. And a couple times I actually did just leave, and some people got really mad for some reason.
I mean, let's be real. One of the best all time is still, you were doing that awful golf shrine where you have to stasis and hit a certain number of times, and like it charges it up, and you have to like knock the ball far enough to land in the hole, but not so far that it shoots over the edge. And you were using the reward Zora spear you get for doing the.
It was the Gerudo sword, the sword of the seven.
Oh, it was the Gerudo sword? Okay, yeah, it was one of the ones you get at the end, which none of them are that incredible. They're good. They're fine.
Let me tell you about doing the spear only run and how much I depended on that fucking spear for a while.
Yeah, it was spear only for sure. But yeah, so Smite was using that sword to just bonk the thing to line up the shot, and chat started flipping out at him for using the legendary spear to just or legendary sword to solve a puzzle, and thus was wasting its durability. And Smite said, "Oh, you mean this sword?" And then threw it in a pit. And it was just
Well, I didn't
Put it in
notice
a
because I had
frame, hang it
15
on the
other
wall.
weapons.
yeah.
Each one more damage than the last. A new room. I thought maybe I didn't see this one yet. Oh no.
Specifically, if you're doing a gimmick run, that spear is really good though. It has one of the highest durabilities of all the spears in the game. Which the problem was the very silly oversight about spears of they have roughly the same amount of durability as the other weapons, and they attack really
swing and hit
fast. So they
three times as much.
yeah. And it's like, if you want to make them usable, like really usable, you had to let them hit a few more times. It was fun though. Deciding that you're not even going to use like two big classes of weapon in the game, actually a pretty good time.
What the?
Yeah, all the other ladies were like, "Hey, I'm just gonna throw this kid out," and this lady's like, "Nah, I'm gonna ice this kid. I'm gonna fucking stab this kid through the chest with a cutlass. I'm gonna scimitar his whole shit."
Ah, damn, this kid got hands.
It takes courage. Oh damn, Triforce of courage. Egg.
But how are you going to get into it? It's impossible.
That's a good question. Maybe if I throw the other egg at it.
Oh, it'll
You know
attract
what?
the egg to the egg, yeah.
You could try to bomb the glass.
That's true. Glass, in
Just
my
like-
experience, blows up pretty easily.
Yeah.
I have played Super Metroid before. This is exactly how it works.
I just watched Hellraiser. When those dudes show up, all
What
that glass is gone.
That's true. They blow up the glass.
They love to
Maybe
do it.
you should solve a box and see if a strange pale man full of needles will come.
I need a pinhead mask. I've probably got this cow mask.
Oh, yeah. That would be a really good mask in this game.
Which one of these masks represents lust for pain and pleasure the most?
That's the Great Fairy's mask for sure, buddy.
Fairy's mask, yeah, easy.
Damn. I've been hit.
Alternatively, any of the transformation ones does not look pleasant to transform in this game.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. Pinhead would probably love those.
Ooh, such
Pinhead would just be
exquisite
like-
pain.
Yeah, he would just like put one on and be like, oh my god, this hurts so bad. And then he'd take it off and be like, oh, that's even worse. And then he'd just be caught in a loop of taking on and putting off masks. How many eggs do you need,
There's
realistically?
4, and I have 2 bottles, so I'm left in a quandary of having to leave, I think, and come back. But that's alright, I got a hook shot now, shortcut. I just gotta figure out
Yeah,
what
once
doors
you
I've
get the-
used.
Yeah, the hook shot's definitely the big thing for here, because you can just zoop around the tops.
I think,
Also, you now know that you can just shoot them you can simply shoot them in the head and not participate in stealth.
I got my shortcut out of here. It's not as fast as teleporting, but it's more fun. You get good vibration on fish bones?
No. I'm gonna say someone who's built guitars. No, probably not. You want a really dense metal that like carries vibrations consistently, and I don't think bone is that.
Well, the string also is bone. There's no string, it's just bone. It's all bone.
True, it is all bones.
I have eggs for this guy. Wish I had more bottles, but I'm bad at finding them, I think.
Smells fishy.
You can use bone for like nut on a guitar, like where the strings meet the body. You use a little bit of ivory there, but not everywhere.
I use bone for not all the time.
Yeah.
There, I've decided only the center of the cage to Greg. Sounds like hatching Zora eggs is a huge pain in the ass.
Yeah, they get pushed around by the current at all. They all decide, well, guess we'll die.
You need every single one of them, or they're done.
It's kind of like the exact opposite of the like successful strategy of fish eggs to begin with.
Yeah.
You know how many
Which is you just mass dump a trillion of them.
yeah, you know how many eggs that sunfish lays? I think it's anywhere between
2,700.
I believe a single spawning of a sunfish is over 120 million.
Oh.
That's a lot of fish.
Dang, I thought I was being out of hand by like going into the thousands, but here I am looking a fool. I've underestimated
sorry.
these wild fish.
I was thinking of a different number. It is over 80,000.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm back. Bookshop Palace.
Oh wait, no. That was me looking at a different one. No, it turns out ocean sunfish actually will spawn over 300 million eggs at a time.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry. I went both too high and too low depending on which species of sunfish I was talking about.
Is it just like a single-celled sunfish?
The fish eggs are extremely tiny. It's worth noting that ocean sunfish are enormous. They're also basically plankton. The reason why they do that many is because most of them get eaten by literally anything.
Yeah.
Ocean
I-
sunfish are what was a fucking baby whale, Jay. I think that baby whale's fucking sick, Jay.
I got 2 eggs, and I have an idea of which doors I've taken.
Ocean sunfish, the rabbits of the sea, much like how rabbits on land are completely helpless giants that mostly have more mass than predators are willing to try and eat in a single sitting, and they just try to survive with that as their way of surviving.
Yeah, when rabbits lay 300 million rabbit eggs.
Every single time they spawn.
I'm sick of eating rabbit eggs. I want something else.
We have more rabbit eggs to eat before they go bad. We have to eat all these rabbit eggs.
But the rabbits keep laying eggs.
Oof.
Oh wow, how much damage did that do?
Heart.
Wow.
7-year tree cicada thing strategy is to just feed everybody until they can't stand it anymore. And when I watched a video telling me about that, I saw a frog that was really just absolutely disgusted with eating them. It would have no more. He was covered in them, and he just sat there. It was done. That's enough.
If there is too many to... It's a weird life cycle, but yeah. There's too many of them, well...
They're despicable.
Not really
They
much
taste
they can
gross.
do.
We want no more of this.
On the other hand, I'm pretty sure it's known that bird populations explode every time that there is a cicada spawning, because birds can eat enough cicadas to keep going.
I just
Oh
wanted that
damn,
one
nice! You got that piece of heart again.
heart. I just wanted that one heart. It was indeed a piece of heart. The door's closed, though. I don't remember how I opened it. I boomeranged something.
Yeah, I don't know how many cicadas I could eat in a single sitting. Probably a lot.
I could probably eat about 4. Probably 4.
I bet I could eat. Now, are we like preparing these properly, or is it like I have to eat the whole cicada?
I think we're preparing them properly, in which case, obviously, the number's more like 30.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, I was gonna
numbers
say
are
like 30 to 100, somewhere in there,
Air
depending
fried.
on if I was really planning on going down on a cicada.
Boomerang denial.
Damn, get got.
Whoa. Water platform.
Pretty sweet.
Never seen that before.
I'm back. I don't think there's anything here. I could have skipped all that by using my hook shot, but I decided I wasn't gonna do that, I guess.
Do you need the other 2 eggs still?
Yeah, I gotta go looking. I think all 4 of them are probably in the inner sanctum here. It's hard to track which doors I've gone into. I don't think there's a map that tells me that.
Ah,
Only Tingle could sell you one of those. Now we're talking.
right.
I think there's a door to the left of me right now, and then probably the upper door here, like probably this area right here is where I want to be.
It does require you to have hook shot too, so that makes sense. You wouldn't have gone there before.
Well, it makes perfect sense that the Gerudo won't let Tingle into their fort. Being completely clear and honest here. Makes perfect sense.
They don't like cartography.
I mean, the big thing is like, that's why Tingle has a balloon, right? So you can do aerial cartography.
Uh-oh.
So funny that they just kept the blue blood hit effect from the, you know, the first updated versions of Ocarina of Time, this game.
Trying to do the sidestep, not working out for me.
Kind of giving you the business, mate.
Yeah. Look at all his jumps.
Jumping proved to be her downfall.
Tried to cross up too many times. It starts to become predictable.
Yep, super common issue. You think jumping is good because it gives you the big damage, and you just jump too much. Egg. Oh, that looks like a fun friend.
Like
Now,
a
wait.
root fish.
But how are you gonna break open this tank?
I used my magic power I got from the fairies. I earned it. Oh. It's a lot of fish. Kind of looks like oh, it's this Brecco. I knew it. I knew that.
I hate this thing. What? You've rude about fish, Tattle? Come on.
Wow, that was pretty easy.
Oh, yeah, well, that was actually quite free.
I think it would have been harder.
Big 20?
Oh, big 16 because we're loaded up.
You better believe it, baby. It's a big 16.
One more egg.
No, it's one of those, you know, birthday party, like, big dates. They all got their own names, you know? Got your quinceanera for 15, and then you get your big 16 when you're 16, your fat 17 when you're 17.
Your sweet 16 were you trying to think of?
No, I said big 16. I meant it.
I mean, when you think about it, if the gems are actually that big, then having only 10 gems in your pockets kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
I think I need to get to the top right. I don't see it. Oh, there. I think I'm underestimating how long the shot is.
Yes.
Because we didn't get a long shot. We just have it. It's very much.
Yeah, I think the hook shot in this game is just the long shot, basically.
Yeah, I think so, because it's reaching everywhere I try to go.
One of those things where you realize, one of our item upgrades is just a strict upgrade to a previous one. Maybe we shouldn't do that again.
Oh,
and
no.
then they did it again in Twilight Princess anyway.
Stealth.
Uh-oh. Solid Snake.
That's stealth, all right.
Rocket punch.
Metal Gear.
Gotta punch this. Big prizes.
No other way to deal with these barrels, says only person on Earth who makes sure to turn into a Goron every time to tail the barrel.
But we got a big old chest here. Look at all the stealth we're gonna have to do in this room.
Dang, you shot her in the Naginata.
Uh-oh. Stealth is
You
over.
don't have a ton of time, yeah. Okay, go. Back one's about to wake up.
Oh no! You're pretty happy. No!
I got a hundo I can't even carry with me, and then I got kicked out? Man, this is the worst day of my life.
Damn, ruined. Well, at least you know where you need to go and how to get there quickly. Looks like you just go straight up to the top. Also, yeah, as far as I know, if the red dot shows up, it will work, even if you're like aiming above it a bit.
Yeah, I think so. This was the item that was missing in Breath of the Wild that made me sad.
Yeah, the hook shot
Dang.
could have been a lot of fun in Breath of the Wild. I'd love to see that in Breath of the Wild too.
The only question I have is specifically, I don't think they ever decided to put it in because just they wanted to have the level design be what level design was, you know? They would have to have a different approach to that stuff in general to make it really function here. Like, the thing is like, it's either unnecessary, like when you're out in the overworld and just are able to climb forever, or it's, you know, if you had it, it would be too much for them wanting you to do like the Divine Beast or the Shrines and stuff.
I want it on the record, extremely big dick move by Smite here to not do the hook shot while going around the edge puzzle and instead just shoot all three of them in the head and just walk through. That rocks. Part of why Majora's Mask rocks. The fact that you just get to do what you want and it works.
My magic bar is extremely capable of spin strats, so
Seems like you can stab them right when they land, so if you just spin and then stab after the jump. Yeah.
I think my screen is shrinking. That's not good. Okay. Is that an egg? Amazing. Damn. Disappointed
My
every
first thought
time.
was going to be you pick that barrel up and throw it at the glass.
I don't
You
know.
know?
Oh, yeah.
Big
You know,
boy
I don't
throw
know if you
barrels.
can either, but like that's the logical thing for me to do off the top of my head.
Yeah, why would they put a barrel there if not to throw it?
That is what you do with barrels in video games. Like, let's be real here. Everyone knows that.
It's a really good sound font got going on.
Yeah, I wonder how they made that specific clank sound, right? Because the thing is, like, all the best clank sounds are not metal on metal most of the time. They're like metal on ceramic or ceramic on metal or wood on metal and so on.
This time. He's unbreakable.
Smite repeatedly walking into this clam, not letting it to open, not letting it open at all, just slapping into it repeatedly.
It's his cage now.
Invincible. It does say it's impossible.
It's impossible.
Tells you outright. Oh my god, he's going for you. Oh, thank goodness.
He's gonna bite your butt off, dude. You better go.
Is that Ganon, the king
nice.
of the Garuda, in that cage as a clam?
Might be.
Hey, is there a guy playing guitar up there? Hey, wait a minute. Hey, what the fuck? Anyone else, any of the other Garuda see this? No?
That's stealth. Damn, I missed. Okay, I don't know where the other 3 eggs are, which apparently is a big problem. Oh, this isn't good enough. Okay, he's not satisfied. But that's all the eggs we can get right now. I still have some time.
Do you know where the other eggs are?
They're looking for him. That's all I know. There was discussion about how they didn't have them. I'm gonna get my $500 prize, probably. I expect that's this.
I love that they use the tattoo excuse for
Nothing.
why this guy is able to tell it's you no matter what mask you have on, so that you didn't have to switch to little guy mode every time you went to the bank.
We got an amusement park stamp on our hand.
Mm-hmm. You just have a big barcode on your forehead, and he's like, yeah, it's fine, whatever. That stays when you put a mask on.
There's a chest here I still haven't figured out. I guess maybe I can hook shot up there now. Possibly.
What? You can hookshot on wood? What?
Sometimes.
Unbelievable. Who would have figured that out?
Not this wood.
That's some pretty tough wood. Holy shit. Yes, you can hookshot on wood. There's no wood in the game you can hookshot. Sorry, y'all.
There it is.
What?
Big
That's not
prize.
right.
Wow. Boop. Okay. I don't know where to go now. I have no idea where the other 3 eggs are. There is a Skulltula challenge I can do, but I don't think that's important. I think I can use one of these boats. I won't sing.
I don't think how many bottles you can have at this point. I'm trying to think if there is a bottle you've missed.
I've had a hard time finding them.
Yeah, because Majora's Mask is weird. They actually let you get way more bottles than normal.
I see there's 6 slots, but I've only had one for
Yeah.
most of the game so far.
Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, because one of them you could have gotten from winning stuff in Goron time. And then one is from the wedding.
Damn.
I'm just wondering if it would be worth going to get a bottle before going to the next part.
I get the feeling I'm gonna have to leave after I get the first one and then come back. But if I can
You mean
warp,
for the
it shouldn't
eggs?
be too bad, yeah.
Yeah, because I think the next location has 3. Once in a while. Yeah, I like the way they do Skulltula hunting in this game.
Sounds like there's a lot in this room, but I don't see any of them. Yo.
That counts. We
Yeah.
take those.
Get it? Yeah. Damn.
I want to say you were on the right track when you went to shove that shelf. I think it's just really picky about a grab command. Yeah, there it is. A little weird.
I'm gonna need to get in position to shoot through the hole. Nice. Almost. Almost nice. Damn. They're everywhere. This sucks. What an awful house full of awful spiders. There's an indie spider game platformer that just came out that I've been watching that has an arachnophobia mode where it turns into a cute little blob if you can't handle having legs on your spider.
Yeah, listen to how long that long shot's traveling. Days on that thing. Sounds like that might be all of them in this room.
I imagine there's 15 total again, but I might be wrong on that. I haven't done the other one either, because I think I needed this weapon for that as well. I found him.
Get got, stupid.
Unbreakable.
I was waiting for it. I was like, please tell me this just rejects him. Nice.
Got touched by a spider. Take mental damage.
Yeah, crawled up near a spider. Oh, I'm dying. I'm dying.
Come on, Link, you baby. You can get over it. This is just a house infested with spiders all the way through.
No, I die. They're gold spiders. I die. Hey, wait a minute.
All right. You know, here's the thing. I'll be way more spooked by that spider than any other. That gigantic spider the size of my body. That's spooky.
Yeah.
As all spiders are predators except for like 1 or 2 species. You end up having to realize like if a spider was of that size, or they would definitely want to eat you.
Yeah.
A lot of spiders are able to eat things larger than they are because they're ambush and trapping predators to begin with, so.
Ambushed. Pretty nice spider design there.
Wait, does that spider design? Oh, it has 8 legs. Okay. For a second, I thought it only had 6 legs, and I was gonna be like, now hold up. If there's one thing I know, I may not know a lot, but I know that Spidey's got 8 legs.
You want to know the most fucked up thing about spiders, though, is they do only have 8 legs, but technically they've got 12 appendages.
Oh, do they have like a mouth appendage?
Pedipalps are modified legs, as are Trilicori, which are their mouthpieces. So
Okay.
they do only have 8 legs, but they do have more than 8 appendages, which is neat.
It's actually wild how much easier this is now with stereo sound.
Yeah.
Like, I remember playing this game as a kid on a, like, CRT with shitty built-in speakers, and I had no idea you could just hear where they are.
I'm still missing some in this room, it sounds like, but there's this door. Ah, the gang.
These are buds for sure.
$19 seems like an incorrect number of spiders. Oh my.
Guess you just got back today. Wild-eyed boys that have been away.
Missed 2.
What? Aw, that's rude.
Damn, they had nothing to do with spiders. I just killed some innocent skeletons.
It'd say it was rude.
It's impossible. Guys just cursed forever.
Ooh, I did see one in the corner of the room, though, up in the little crook over the door.
Think you could just break a curse? What's the point of a curse? It would just be broken. Wouldn't be a curse at all. Be a chore.
Oh. God, it's got a web in front of it. It's impenetrable.
Damn.
Possible.
This will be the perfect shot right here.
Damn. It was the perfect shot.
Now the riddle of how do you get this thing down?
Are these load-bearing webs?
I can't remember, Chad. Are the spider houses one of the things that got like super changed in the 3DS version? I know they moved a lot of little collectibles here and there. Or are these ones that are like actually pretty consistent between them? I'm not sure. Not really from what I recall? Okay.
Uh-oh. I didn't even see this pattern anywhere. Damn, my La Milana strats will eventually pay off here. It's more than 5 long.
So, I'm pretty sure you're allowed to talk to the kids somehow, some way. I don't remember if you need a mask to do that or not.
I've got this awful thing, which I figure has something to do with this place. Nope. But what about smells? Damn. Run out of arrows for some reason. That's it.
Okay, yeah. You can brute force this, but yeah, this is one where if you have a hat, it will be much easier. Or mask, rather.
Some of those masks are very clearly just hats.
Yeah.
Wear 'em full head. That's a hat. If it goes over your entire head, that's a hat. You wouldn't call a balaclava just a mask, right? That is a hat in its own way too.
Yeah.
I'm under the impression that my eggs are not here.
It's like a full mask. No, they aren't. Your eggs are... if I remember right, there's like... I'm trying to remember how you initiate it, but you have to like swim a very specific path that you're being guided on. So that you don't get turned around on your way out into the ocean.
There's probably this fish that you can buy for some amount of money that leads you. Maybe he talks. There's a talking fish.
Oh, yeah.
I need to go take a picture.
Oh, yeah. You gotta get this dude horny and then you're good.
Yeah, he's the original horny guy. The second guy, the fish man, he's actually the runner-up.
Congratulations to Link for shooting the first edition of Playboy. Congratulations.
Running out of time. It's gonna be a day 3 adventure to get all 3 of the other eggs.
Yeah, it is. yeah. You slowed down time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, at the very least, if you don't get them this time, I highly recommend getting additional bottles.
Will he be happy with a boat picture?
You hand it to this guy and he just starts making awooga noises. His eyes pop out of his skull and turn into hearts.
That's a very serious condition.
Yeah, I hate when I'm just out and about town trying to have a nice night and then steam starts shooting out of my ears. It's the worst, man.
Damn. What, you? It's not good enough.
I think they want you to get to the inside of the fortress and take a photo. I don't know.
Guy's just not a fan of boats. Oh, the plan had superior photography requirements. You had to get the aperture right, the framing was important, the angle, the lighting was a matter of concern. You would stand there in front of 30 guards trying to take a good picture of their boss. Hey, how's the Mission Impossible game? I haven't played that.
Wait, the Mission Impossible game?
Yeah.
I mean, the one that I Let's Played and have played through on stream like 3 times? Yeah,
Yeah,
it's alright. It's got some real finicky shit in it, but it's pretty charming.
I need to watch that, but I didn't want to spoil it in case I ever played it.
Oh, you should just play it. Yeah, just play it. Don't watch it. That's an old LP. I probably say some shitty stuff. Just play it. It's fine. Just play it.
It's got Barney in it, doesn't it?
No,
Is that just the NES game?
that's the NES game, I think. Yeah.
That's too bad. It's time to bring back the original Mission Impossible. From Beyond the Grave, the whole team.
Yeah, because remember, this is about the movie where they decided Jim Phelps was a traitor.
That's too bad.
Yeah. The movie that really did kind of shit up the premise of Mission Impossible pretty bad. Successful movies now, but totally their own thing.
I'm gonna take my shortcut. Damn.
I wonder if you can knock him out with a hook shot. That'd be really funny. Just slam them in the back of the head with it.
Yeah.
Nice. get duffed. I think you have to be much closer. Whoa, do you see her pop back up? That's pretty sick.
Fuck stealth, we're going in. No. Framing's all wrong on this piece of crap. There. Heart box. Oh, the blues, what's up? Thanks for those. You can't get closer than that without getting caught.
I mean, there is one way to get closer to them without being caught, but I don't know if they expect you to do that. Bonk them on the ground and then take a picture of them.
Well, swimming sucks when you're this guy. It's faster to take the animation and put on the mask and go swimming than it is to just go. Take this picture. I don't know what Pinnacle Rock is. No, it's not another bottle. Sadly. I'm hoping that this is Pinnacle Rock. What could it mean? I just can't figure out where exactly it wants to go. Maybe I could just go swimming. Oh damn, everybody's hosting in. Majoras Mask, what's up? Thanks for those. What's up, Aphotic?
Majoras Mask rocks. Makes sense. Alrighty, here. Did we get there?
Looks
Did you
like
follow the fish?
looks like it just takes me here if I just have the fish with me,
Oh, nice.
because I haven't been here yet. No, I gotta release it somehow. Maybe.
I think you just have to maybe get on the ground underwater. Yeah, there you go.
It's
Yeah,
huge.
Smite never played through Majora's Mask before.
Yeah, I haven't played a lot of stuff. There's a lot of games in this world.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Crazy, yeah. Pulled him on for Cyber Couch and then mostly just forced him to play Majora's Mask, and luckily he's finishing it. So I think it's hey, it's at least kind of okay still.
All that fish. Oh no. It's a picky situation.
This is allegedly, this is why I would assume they made swimming half speed in the 3DS version. Is I imagine doing this on a 3DS with its input devices at full speed would have been a nightmare.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, you gotta be really stay tight. Yeah, I think you can just walk normally.
Yeah, I was about to try that because seems like I got plenty of time. Oh, I still have a whole half a day. I think I'm fine.
Yeah, you'll at least be able to get the eggs almost certainly. And then I think the thing they unlock is like permanent.
I imagine that they unlock the warp, but I might be wrong.
Yeah. Been a long time. Yeah, I love that double that you could just still hear the wolf underwater. Very loud wolf. Very loud wolf.
I heard that sound works pretty well underwater, so I took a waterproof speaker and put it in my pool. It doesn't actually work very well for us, at least for humans.
I was gonna say the thing is it does, but it goes too fast. So you lack the organs required to sense sound underwater, I'm afraid.
This music is too good. Sea snakes. But wait, there's loot. Somewhere. Seems like it's on top of that thing. The fact that I know it's 20 rupees kind of makes me not care too much about it. The odds of it being anything else, very small. But I think it is up there somehow. I'm not sure how you get it.
Maybe like float on the surface and hook shot or something if they let you do that. I don't know. We can just check. If it's not that far away.
Moon.
Moon, on the other hand, very close, yeah.
It might be one of these little
Anyway.
bits.
Not farting around. You got egg business, and yeah, I think it's in one of those. That would make sense.
My strategy of being eaten. I don't actually have an attack I can use while being halfway down.
Yeah, you do have to. I'm trying to remember. I mean, can you do the boomerang attack?
I can do it while I'm standing on the floor. I can attack this one.
Start there. I think there's an attack move while swimming. Yeah, I want to say the spin.
It seems like that's supposed to do damage, but in practice I couldn't even kill a fish with it. Oh, what's this?
Goody. Big 20.
Amazing.
Cause yeah, it's like the spinaroo when you press R, right? Well.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, what was that?
The magic eater thing. I haven't used it yet, really.
Oh, I bet that'd work.
They gave me mana, so I figured they want me to do that.
Brain off, magic on, let's go.
Yeah. There's supposed to be a chest in here. Yeah. This is gonna be big. 20.
Yeah, these are the giant eels that the Gerudo mentioned that stole a bunch of their treasure, and that if they couldn't get it back, they were gonna be a laughingstock.
What? Laughing stock to who? They said the laughing stock, not even a, but the ultimate.
Yeah, the laughingstock. Yeah. Is there anything in that pod?
I think it's mana. I can't find the other snake. $0.01.
$1. Yeah, I can always just start at the bottom and work your way up. Right there.
There's still left. Still snakes.
Wait. Might the egg.
Egg.
There's an egg behind you.
Unbelievable. They just leave eggs.
Yeah.
I love his combo move.
Yeah, Zoralink actually fights.
I've been playing Ghost of Tsushima, and there's a combo move that is a kick just like that that you can use to push nerds around. All it does is knocks them around. Fix my spin. That should be it, I think. Nope. 2 more, jeez. Yo. Nice egg. Nice. It's better than an egg. I'm missing
Yeah, and the
one
good news,
egg.
I think once you've killed the eels and gotten the heart piece, I don't. They might respawn. Either way, you just have to run out here and grab the last one and then run back. So you have plenty of time.
I didn't even see it, but it must be here somewhere.
It was in the second. It was really close to the top. Yeah, you turned around and left it.
Oh no, I can't play the flute underwater. Unbelievable. You can play fish bones anywhere.
Yeah, dude, you tell them. Tell them where they can play fishbone.
Moon's looking pretty sharp. Zelda does this sometimes where a dungeon takes a couple of sessions to actually get into.
Yeah, this one is a little less painful if you have like the 5 bottles you can have at this point. But with 2, yeah, this is really rough. They really shouldn't have made you require bottles, but
I don't know if I did the horse quest right, but I had to slow down time a ton, and then go get a bunch of money and buy a keg on day 1 and go run it to the place.
I mean, if you got the horse, you did the horse quest, or right? There's a couple quests that you didn't do.
It had to be done on day 1. I think was why that was harder than I thought it should be.
Like when you were a Goron, you probably talked to at least one person who mentioned there's a race.
I went there and
that
there was
exists.
nothing there.
Yeah. So there's a way to get the race to work, and once you get the race, the reward is much more important for reasons that I won't go into. The item they give you in the bottle is very important, but also you do get a bottle. So if you ever want to get a third one, that's a place you can go.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to... I investigated that pretty thoroughly. I couldn't figure out how to start the race.
Help out with that at some point.
I don't know what to do about this. We cannot just swim back now.
Hmm. Hmm. I don't actually know.
Do I just follow the signs? Did I not even need my fish?
No, you did, because there aren't signs, and also he goes past that one forward. Yeah. Huh.
Brute force time.
Fucking brain genius. Once you got started, you just remembered. Yeah, it was like second layer down, I want to say, so really close to the top. Either this one or the one behind you.
Egg.
Yeah, it's right there. Yep.
Seahorse is a real jerk.
Yeah,
wait
I
to-
thought the seahorse went back to the entrance too. I thought he just hung out there, but yeah, fucking, I guess not. Well, luckily Smite's a super genius and remembered the path.
Can't wait to rewind time and take their friend away. Well, this is gonna do something to the barrier over there.
Yeah, it helps that there's only really one fake signpost and there's one spot where you have to end in the middle of nowhere, but there's fish pretty close to it.
Got all the eggs.
Yeah, honestly, if I got here with one bottle and saw what they wanted me to do, my new quest would be to go get 4 bottles. I'd be like, I'm dropping everything to go get 4 bottles.
Quick, we have to observe nature. What is this? What could it mean? Well, good luck.
What? I don't get it. What? It could mean anything.
got a jamming face if you hold up on the pitch tone.
Oh, that's sick. I never noticed that.
Put that down. I gotta turn around. Well, now I have to see everybody's jamming face. Oh, he doesn't have one. He doesn't care.
Nice beat.
Yeah.
So it's what? It's one note and then one up and then three down, then one up and then, or then two steps up, I think, and then one down.
If I can position the camera right, I don't even need to remember it. But I'm always in the way.
Right.
Always in the way forever. What's
Also,
up?
if you look at it with their camera, they're literally on a staff, which is pretty good.
Yeah. I wonder where A is on this scale here.
The bottom, I think.
Let me see. Okay, so left is lower, left is higher than right. That's what I was messing up.
Yeah, it's up, left, right, down, A.
And they don't expect you to change the pitch at all. They just give you that feature for fun.
No, yeah, that's always for funsies.
Yeah, he's way down there. Don't know why it didn't work.
What, do you want to know what it is?
Oh, I get it. Maybe.
Just to save you some time, since it's kind of dumb stuff. You're doing the right thing. You're just reading it wrong. Do you want to know it?
Yeah.
All right, pull out the Orcania. Left, up, left.
Yeah, I got that part. Right.
Right,
A?
down, left, right.
Yeah, there's no A.
Yeah, no A. So left, up, left, right, down, left, right. You might also have to be Mikers or whatever his name is. You might need to be the fish guy.
That would suck, because I probably did type it in right if that's the case. It's not giving me a jingle that it usually likes to do when I am doing something with my flute in the right place. Yeah.
There it is. Okay, yep. I was wondering, I was like, I don't remember you having to fucking solve this by hand.
Just play this by ear, please. It's fucking hard as hell, actually, when they don't give you any notes.
Yeah, I was like so confused. I was like, you have to do that a couple times, but it's usually for like little hidden side songs as opposed to like one of the very important ones.
Oh, fucking turn it up. What is that? Is that a like bossa nova beat? Oh man.
Oh, kind of just want to croon it.
Ruin.
Right on, right on.
Yeah, it was just being picky about positioning.
That's permanent progress, I'm pretty sure. Since you've learned the new way bossa nova, you're basically good.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know who would play it for, but I'm gonna play it out here for fun.
Well, they did tell you who to play it for. They did literally just say it to you. So
I just don't know where she's at.
Oh, do you not know where there was a Zora who lost her voice, right? Who was supposed to be part of the band?
I haven't seen her. I know her name is Lula or something. I haven't seen her though.
Have you not seen Lula yet? Okay, weird.
This is weaker than my sword. That's alright.
Well, alright, Smite. You think that being a fish man with fish arms is gonna be stronger than using a sword?
Yeah. Look at this tiny little thing.
It's still a piece of steel that's sharp.
I don't know if it is.
It's steel. It's steel, Smite. Come on.
I don't
Have you
believe
been
it.
to the Zora Cape yet?
No.
No. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure she's just in the Zora place, I think.
I think I know where she is, actually, and I don't believe she's in a Zora place. No.
That was the only water place
I
I've
didn't
been
think she
to.
was at the bar. Yeah, because it was either that or the bar. And I'm not sure.
I might also be wrong because I haven't played this game in ages. Like
Hey, what's
ages,
this?
ages.
I haven't seen this before.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh, hey. It's where the Zoras are.
I haven't been here yet. Is there any way to save without resetting the day? Got fished.
Yeah, I think owl statues let you suspend, but I mean, honestly, the right answer is probably just drop a save state if you need to stop for the night.
Oh, my launch was ruined by this awful fish.
Speaking of which, I actually just realized how late it is, and I got a dip.
Good.
It's getting pretty late for sure.
Catch you later, yeah.
Oh no, my boomerangs. What the? Oh, hey. Didn't expect to get anything for that pain. Beaver's home. Awful zombie fish. Nice. Oh, one of these. Weird, an NPC who doesn't talk. What the? What? Okay. It's way up there, though. That sucks. How could I possibly do it? It's impossible. Ladder doesn't reach that far. You're satisfied with that? Loaded. Is there anything here I can do? Hello. I just have empty beans in this game, the whole game. Just empty bean container, all game long. What a jam. Okay. I can do that. Maybe. Turtle's making it difficult. Climb on their back. Maybe this is a trial. He knows everything. See, the confusion here is that the Zora is not allowed to use the hookshot, pretty sure. Can't wait to bank those 5 rupees. Good plan. Okay, we're not getting a statue here, I noticed, so probably should bail here. And we'll have to do the singing again. That's not a big deal, wasn't sure. It sure is. Great Bay Temple. Well, I'll be here next time in session 5. We'll just have to do that cutscene again, I guess. Hold on, we're gonna go see the turtle. One, because this doesn't take me out. Well, good. We'll get there. Somehow, some way, we will escape. Huh. I can't get the height. We're locked in. I just wanted to bank my 89 rupees, that's all. If I had to, I could just play the Song of Time or whatever. Okay. Well, still nothing for this, but... That'll do. Thanks for joining me, folks, on my day off. Oops. Tomorrow, probably I'll be on. Probably, I'm not sure. We might have a match tomorrow. And if we do, yeah, I'll be on. But I don't know if I'm going to do a longer stream or not. I might do it earlier. I'd like to finish the Mega Man Damage Shuffler. It's got one more session left at least. If I do a 6-hour run. When I was TGH, doing Zelda Game Boy Color Trilogy speedruns. Have a good night.